Guys, this match has the potential to completely change the WWE.
It's straightforward in a submission match. You have to make your opponent submit. Corey, what's the key to this matchup?
Well, it's important to remember that it's submission only. Sometimes in the throes of battle, a competitor goes on instinct and tries a pinning combination.
We've seen that before, but Byron, the only thing that matters is making your opponent tap.
And to do so, you have to be relentless in weakening part of an opponent's body and make that a focal point of your attack.
Looking for a high-risk, high-reward situation.
Take off.
High impact. He reverses it. They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down, and
Goodness gracious. You want to control the tempo, you want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it. This is how you punish your opponent. A death lock is in. Uh-oh, this is not going to end well.
Oh, look at the torque.
And it's reverse pain for that mistake. Corey, what is a crucial component of this type of matchup?
Well, whether you're a master of submission maneuvers or a novice, you need to focus on a part of your opponent's anatomy and target it relentlessly.
And you have to lock it in tight to reduce the chance of your opponent reversing the maneuver or breaking out of it.
Lock it in, make them tap, collect your winnings. That is the name of the game.
Flat out power. A deadlift military press.
Holy moly.
Slam. An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it.
Unmitigated demonstration of power.
I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that. Big forearm.
Pop right in the stomach creates the separation.
Letting his opponent...
Oh, he gets what he deserves for all that gloating.
Fends off the attack with an elbow.
You're just muscling up their opponent
And running face first into the turnbuckle. The power of a deadlift into a military press.
Wow.
Walking around the ring. And a slam. And now he's dictating the pace.
He's looking relentless.
And he's able to counter.
Crucial turnaround there because he was falling behind.
But he still has more work to do to get this fully in his favor. From the top.
What a counter. Unleashed might and force. The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out. Able to elude it.
Every maneuver being returned with counter fire.
All right, back to it, returning to the ring.
A gnarly headbutt to the face of their opponent, and I have a bad feeling things are about to get even worse. Making the climb. This will not end well.
Bonsai drop.
And more attacks to his core could hinder his offense. There you go, Cole.
Step nuts.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
He turns it around.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing. Taking off from the ropes.
Appreciate him while you can, folks. He's not getting paid by the hour. That's using your head.
He must have seen that coming. Superman punch! Huge turning point right here.
Submission time.
Dragon sleeper.
Trying somehow to work his way into the Dragon sleeper and does.
Tackles ruthless.
Wow, that is some impressive strength. Dominator. We knew this was going to be brutal, but didn't imagine carnage like this.
Well, I guarantee no one had this on their bingo card. Stop dead in their tracks.
Chokeslam.
There you go, Cole. Can he shut the door on this one?
Looking to lock it in here. Camel clutch.
Someone's getting humbled.
Will this match end on a submission? And he may have felt his grip slipping, so he releases the hold.
Still was able to produce some considerable damage, though. Taking a trip outside, but he's got to be mindful of the count.
Kick to the gut.
Cranked around into a neck breaker.
And he tosses him back in now. Back in this thing in a big way.
This superstar poised to win this thing. Oh, man, what a leg drop.
A vicious stomp, and this superstar just reminding everyone how vicious they can truly be. Hammerlock applied, and this superstar is just imposing their will on their opponent. When kicks like that are less about injury, more about insult.
Crafty way to... Oh, what a right hand!
The pay window beckons.
Submission time.
Dragon sleeper applied.
An extreme.
Well-placed knees, trying to find a way out. Oh, that a spear?
Interceptor, Corey. Here it comes. Looking for... choke slam.
Thunderous.
Looking to lock it in here. Camel clutch.
Someone's getting humbled.
After everything these two men have been through, will it end like this?
He taps, and this submission match is over.
Here is your winner, the Irresistible Force, J.R. Nate.
And if you're getting a victory like that, you gotta be feeling pretty good about yourself.
I don't care if it's your 5th victory or your 5,000th. As he's showing right now, nothing matters more here in WWE than having your name called and your arm raised.